What's up, you guys? It's your favorite cutie, Tati, and today I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about why I'm single. This is the video that's been on my mind right now, just because I've been thinking a lot about it, because there's certain moments where I'm like, you know what? I want to be in a relationship, but then also I feel like it's better for me to be single as a woman than to be with somebody who is not worth my time, someone who is an energy vampire, somebody who's going to be taking from me rather than giving. And also I saw this method of like this girl who uploads to YouTube every single day, and she was like, how she started doing it was uploading, taking her videos on TikTok and then putting them on YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to do this, see if I could show up in the morning, see if I could get in the flow of like every single day having something to offer to my platforms, because I'm looking to grow and I want to grow quickly. Okay, but number one reason why I'm single and why I don't give a lot of guys the time of day is because a lot of them want a lot from you, but offer very little in return. Like, either the guys don't want to take women on dates these days, or they want to be super cheap about it. And I'm not saying that a guy has to go all out and take you to have like $100, $200 dinner the first time that he takes you out, but you should see that there's some sort of effort and some sort of forethought that goes into, you know, the process of him taking you out. And you know that you're not just one more woman that, you know, he's just trying to check off the list so that he can do process of elimination. Like, I don't know, I really want somebody who's intentional, and I also want a man that's okay with pursuing me. I think a lot of guys these days feel like they're the prize, and they feel like if you're not like always reaching out to them the way that they're reaching out to you, that means that you're not interested. And if that's what you think, then that's fine. I feel like as a woman, I'm not, you shouldn't feel entitled to me automatically responding to you and, you know, what you have that you feel like you want to offer me. I feel like I want to genuinely like the man. So it's just like sometimes, yeah, that might require work on your end by, you know, planning dates so that I could get in front of you and really check out the vibe and assess if we're good together. Yeah, you might have to call me and you might have to text me first a lot of the time, because you're interested in me. Like, that's what these guys don't get. Like, when you're interested in a woman, you have to put the work in order to get her. She's not looking at you automatically like, oh, I want to be with you. You're looking at her like you want to be with her. Meaning you need to be putting eggs in that basket and depositing energy in that direction if you actually want something to prosper. And a lot of these guys are either just too lazy to do that, or just feel like they're the princess in the situation. It's just like, I don't want a man who wants to be taking the feminine role in the relationship. If that's what you want to do, then you need someone else, because that's not what I'm going to give. I'm going to come and I'm going to bring my feminine energy, and I'm going to be there to receive. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give, because naturally women are givers, but it's like there's going to take an investment, and guys who are afraid to invest up front, you're not the guy that I want. So, and you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've had some really good guys in my past, especially one in particular that really set the bar high for me, and just seeing what is possible and like what men who actually really like you are willing to do. And it's just like, ever since I had that experience, like, if you're not bringing better or like something different but of equal value to me, then I'm just kind of like, I don't know. And maybe that's a problem, but at the same time, I just feel like once you've had a taste of quality, once you go to a really nice restaurant and you get accustomed to eating really nice quality foods that have been sourced ethically and yada 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 and marinated, you're not going to want McDonald's. Plain simple. And I just feel like also, even if that means that I was to never meet another man that was better, I'm okay with being single, because literally there's so much peace. I can decorate my house the way that I want to. I can continue to date, and also I can just nourish my friendships and the women relationships that I have in my life, and that is almost equally as fulfilling. And yes, sometimes like it does get to the point where you might be like, oh, it would be nice to have a guy, or it would be nice to be in a relationship. But to me, honestly, I already know that those feelings can be fleeting, especially once you get out into the dating pool and you see what these guys are trying to offer you. Is like, on second thought, like, no. And then it's crazy because a lot of these guys couldn't even keep women, even if you were probably like wanting and willing to like throw them a bone a little bit. Like, some of these guys are just so lazy that it's just like, ew. They turn you off, like, even if you were kind of feeling them, just off of their lack of effort or just lack of know-how to like pursue a meaningful relationship with somebody. So that turns me off. The exes that come to me with their sob stories, try to pretend that they're the victim and thinking that that's going to make me want to talk to them again. That's getting on my nerves. Like, I don't know. I'm not really like a spin the block person. Like, I can spin the block on you as long as I still care about you. If I still care about you and I'm still kind of in that, well, I'm getting over you kind of thing, then yeah, I'm more open. But once I'm completely over you and you've given me time to live life without you and really see that you were probably a loser, or the whole relationship was kind of underwhelming, oh, it's a wrap for you. Because it's just like, I'm not going back. And sometimes I do feel bad because there's one ex that I feel like is consistently in my life sometimes and like wants me to like consider him again. But it's just like, I feel like you've had so much time to prove or to try to reconcile our relationship that it's like, no, I'm good. I don't need somebody who, we'll let him pass. I don't need somebody who didn't see the value in me or thinks that I'm about to be their absolute last resort. Like, no, you can't come back to me after you didn't. No, you just a homeboy. And if you're not happy with being a homeboy, sorry for you. Like, you're just a homie. Like, that's it. That's all you'll ever be, is just a homie. I cannot see myself going backwards in ways, especially with guys who just didn't do right. It's different if it was more like amicable or there was like a good reason why like we split, which I don't have a lot of those situations. But I don't know. It's just, maybe I feel like I don't really look for men. I don't like seek out or go out to be like, oh, I'm about to go and meet somebody. But I feel like the men that have been coming to me so far just have not been cutting it. So with that being said, I'm just like, I love being single. And, you know, if I do, I hope to be pleasantly surprised. Like, you know, I hope to be pleasantly surprised and meet somebody that makes me be like, oh, all of the heartbreak was worth it and yada, yada, yada. And this guy makes my life so much better. I think that there are some guys like that, but I think it's slim. Like, it's very slim. There's not too many of them. And then also just the emotional turmoil coming along with having a relationship and just how it can put you off balance and stuff like that. Sometimes I just feel like it's not really worth it. But I don't know. How do you guys feel about this topic? Do you guys feel like you're kind of experiencing the same things out here if you guys are a woman? Let me know. I'm very interested to know, because I'm like, why are all these guys like just so weird? Or there's the guy that you know likes you but is like lightweight, like too scared to apply pressure. Or I'm not even gonna put that on them. I don't know. It's like they'll be around and they'll like do stuff for you every now and then, but they're not consistent, so it makes it obsolete. At least for me, it's just like I want consistency in my life. I'm a consistent person. I'm a devoted person, so I look for the qualities that I know that I can give to someone. So that's where I'm at with it. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Bye.